So if you're following along on the Flower Basket Sampler Quilt Along by Lori Holt, you can go to her website, beinmybonnet.blogspot.com. All right, so let's get started. All right, so here is our pieced section of our flower basket for block 5. So to get started on the applique section of our flower basket quilt block 5, we will need our Sew Simple shapes. We'll need our heat and bond, a pin to trace the shape onto the paper side. We'll cut it out, and then we will iron it onto the back of our fabric. So this is the layout for block 5 of our applique flower basket. So as you can see, we will have to apply our applique pieces, and we will also have to apply the handle to our pieced block that we already made. Now in videos 1 through 4, I showed you how to attach the handle onto your block. I'm not going to cover it anymore from this video forward. Now we're only going to apply our applique pieces. These are the applique pieces we will need for block 5. All right, so as you can see, it gives you how many pieces you need. And notice that shape T9, it says we're going to need to cut 2 of those pieces and 1 will be in the reverse. So that just means flip the shape over and trace it from that side. All right, so you have it facing 2 directions. Okay, so now that I have traced all of my Sew Simple shapes onto my heat and bond, I ironed it onto the back of my fabrics and then I cut them out. So pictured here are all of the pieces we need for block 5 and our block guide showing us where we're going to lay those pieces out on our block. All right, guys, so we have our handle now attached and glued down to our fabric. So now we're going to look at our block guide for block number 5. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is put our stem on. So let me take the paper off the back. All right. I have a pin here marking the center. There we go. All right, so we need to put T44 on. That's this piece. And in the middle of that is T31. And then we have our leaves that are T9. Let's see. How does that look? Okay. Now let me get my iron. All right, so now I have my iron. I'm just going to place it on top of our applique. Tack everything in place. All right. So the last piece to put on is T1. That's this. So we're just going to center it on our block. Let's see how that looks. Just like that. Press it down with our hot iron. Okay. So there we go. Block 5. All right, guys. So block 5 is finished. All we have to do now is blanket stitch all of our applique all the way around. All of these pieces. And then on the handle, you can either straight stitch it down because this is turned under, or you could also do the blanket stitch around your handle. All right, guys, so there we go. We have now finished block number 5. Aren't these blocks super adorable, guys? I love it. Thank you, Lori Holt. I love this design. All right, guys, so as you can see, these are really simple to make when you do them in steps. So make all your pieced sections first and then do your applique next. So our next block is going to be block 6. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe to Grandma's channel. Like and subscribe to Grandma's channel.